Namaste, this is JVM, Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics and Statistics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take a session on the module Practice of Regression. This module, Practice of Regression, is a part of the course Biostatistics under the program of MSc NND first semester and MSc Biotechnology, MSc FST and MSc Microbiology first semester of the university as well. This topic of regression is a very important component of statistics, biostatistics, and included in various courses of the universities and included at UG and PG level, and this is also included in the higher studies and research methodology, and a part of even the concept of even research is also, this regression is also a part of the research methodology, and it will give a kind of relationship between the two variables, and the relationship is a functional relationship between the two variables. So regression will provide us a kind of the functional relationship between the two variables, and it is very important phenomena for the using of the fitting of curves, best fit of curves, and in this part regression there are a theoretical portion as well as a numerical concept, and regression just can be obtained by a line of regressions, two line of regressions, as all we know that the line of regression of y on x and the line of regression of x on y will provide us the linear relationship between the two variables x and y, and we can by the two line of regression we can determine the regression coefficients and correlation coefficients as well, and here just the standard deviations are also correlated by the finding of or in the finding of this regression lines. So in the today's session, we are going to take the practice part of the regression. So we will take the numericals, how to find the regression coefficients, how to find the lines of regression for the given data, and if given data are existing, or given some data are given that, then how can we find the correlation coefficient, and how can we relate with regression coefficients to these data. So all this part we are going to discuss, and we take some examples and formulas for explaining this line of regression and other numerical part for the practice part of the regression, and for this we are going to share some slides. So we take our first slide, that is, in this slide we are having an example. So in this question, what is required, that find the means of x and y variables and the coefficient of correlation between them from the following two regression equations. So here just we are given that the two regression equations like 2y minus x minus 50 equal to 0 and 3y minus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. So these are the two regression lines, and we have to find the mean values for the two variable x and y. And besides this we have to also find the correlation coefficient for the two variables x and y. So here the data are not given that, but the relation between the two variable x and y given that by the two regression lines. Here the two regression lines are given, and as all we know that the two regression lines are, the one is called for the regression line of y on x, and one is called the line of regression of x on y. So just we can take any one of them line as a line of regression of y on x, and in the same way we can assume for the other line. So just we are having the two lines, two equations, and we are giving these equations as equation number 1 and equation number 2. So these two equations are given that, and we are saying that equations number 1 and 2. As all we know that when we solve these two equations, then we will find the values of x and y. So solving these two equations by any of the linear equation method, and we will find the values of x and y, and these are given by 130 and 90. So the value of x is 130 while the value of y is 90. So these are the values of x and y. And next, as all we know that the line of regressions, the two line of regressions are satisfied by the mean values. So the mean values means x bar and y bar will satisfy the two regression lines. Therefore the values of x and y which we have obtained as 130 and 90 will also be the values of x bar and y bar. So in this way the mean values of two variables x and y are 130 and 90. Now we have to find the correlation coefficient between the two variables x and y. And for this, just how can we find that the regression coefficient of the correlation coefficient between the two variables as shown in here, as shown in this slide. We will use the concept of the two regression coefficients, and for this, so because we are given that the two regression lines, and by this these equations we will find the two regression coefficients byx and bxy with their concept part. So let us assume equation number 1 be the regression equation with the regression line of y on x. So we are assuming that first line as the regression line of y on x. So just we will simplify this equation 1 for the variable y, and in this way 2y is equal to x plus 50, and then we will get the value of y is equal to x upon 2 plus 25. It means the first regression coefficient for this line, that means byx, it is known as byx. So byx is the regression coefficient of y on x, and its value is 1 upon 2. Now in the similar way, the second line of the second given equation is definitely can be treated as the regression equation of x on y. So here just we will find the value of x from this second equation. We will find the value of x from this second equation, and x will be equal to 3 upon 2 y minus 5. So x equal to 3 upon 2 y minus 5, and therefore the regression coefficient from this equation is 3 upon 2. So bxy is equal to 3 upon 2, that is another regression coefficient. And as all we know that the correlation coefficient is given by under root plus minus under root of bxy and byx. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 into 3 upon 2, and it is equal to plus minus 0.866, plus minus 0.866. But as all we know that the correlation coefficient and the two other regression coefficients will have the same sign. So the two regression coefficients and the correlation coefficient will have the same sign. That's why the correlation coefficient R is taken positive 0.866. It is taken as 0.866 positive, positively because the other two regression coefficients are also positive. Next example, just we are going to discuss about that. In this example, the following table shows the sales and the advertisement expenditure of a firm. So we are given that the two kind of the commodities, the two kind of the data we are having. One is for sales and one for the advertisement expenditure. So these are the two data, sales and advertisement expenditure in a firm. Coefficient of correlation is given that R equal to 0.9. R is equal to given that 0.9. Then question is estimate the likely sales for a proposed advertisement expenditure of rupees 10 crore. So a very good question is there, and in this question R means the correlation coefficient is mentioned 0.9, and we have to find the estimate the likely sales for a proposed advertisement expenditure of rupees 10 crore. Means if the proposed advertisement expenditure will be rupees 10 crore, then what will be the value of sales that is required to find. So in this table we are given that mean values for sales and advertisement expenditure is given that are given that, and the standard deviation for the sales and for the advertisement expenditure are given. Now next, so it means we are having the values of, because as all we know that means values are written by x bar and y bar, and standard deviation are written by sigma. So therefore we are given that x bar equal to 40, y bar is equal to 6, and sigma x equal to 10, and sigma y is equal to 1.5. These are the standard deviation for series x and series y, and the correlation coefficient are equal to 0.9. Next we discuss, because we have to find the value for the sales for the advertisement expenditure is rupees 10 crore. So it means just we will find we will make a regression line of x on y. So we are making a regression line of x on y, that is x minus x bar is equal to r sigma x upon sigma y into y minus y bar, and just we have to put the values of above written there, the above values of x bar and y bar, sigma x and sigma y, and r, just we have to put these values. When we put these values, then we will have the equation, we will get the equation x equal to 6y plus 4, 6y plus 4. And now because we have taken the variable x as the sales and the variable y is taken for the advertisement expenditure, so sales is written by, is assumed as x, and advertisement expenditure is assumed as y. So now if y is equal to 10, because it is required to find that when when the expenditure on advertisement is rupees 10 crore, then what will be the sales. So just we have to take y equal to 10, and we have to put y is equal to 10 in this equation. When we solve this equation for y equal to 10, then we will get the value of x as 64. So it means the value of x means the value of sales is 64 for the expenditure on advertisement of 10 crores. So this is the required answer. Just the value of sales will be 64 for this with the value of y is equal to rupees 10 crores. So this session of practice of regression coefficient just will give us knowledge of the regression terms and regression lines and regression coefficients and the correlation coefficient and the mean values for the two regression lines and two variable x and y. So today we have just learned about that, how to find the regression lines, how to find the regression coefficients, how to find the mean values, students are advised to take more questions of this topic and practice for objective as well as subjective questions for competitive examinations also. Thank you.